1-866-95 Patriot. Let's see. Cederick, Atlanta, Georgia. You're on the Wilkow Majority. Hello.
Hey, how you doing, Mr. Wilkow?
Fine. How are you?
Pretty good, thank you. My comment is, let me see where I begin. Racism and ignorance, they kind of go hand in hand.
Okay.
Still there?
Yeah, no one's hanging up on you.
Okay. I don't think you're a racist guy, by no means. But based on some of your commentary and over the last 45 minutes, I would probably classify some of your thoughts as, if not illogical, very ignorant.
Like what?
What the reality of the situation is.
Like what?
I'm not exactly sure what you mean by race baiters. I don't know who a race baiter is. I don't know what a race baiter is. All I do know is, especially if you are...
Well, hold on a second. Let's focus in on that one, Cedrick. If you don't know what a race baiter is how could what I'm saying about race baiters be ignorant if you don't even know what a race baiter is?
Because you are you're singling out two people, Al Sharpton.
I'm using them as the poster as the poster children for it.
Well, I have to disagree with you there.
So well, hold on a second. You're going to disagree with me that there is something wrong with the way Sharpton and Jackson approach things.
Name something wrong?
No, I said you don't think there's something wrong with the way they approach things with regard to race and politics.
I don't agree with everything they do or say, but at the same time, I don't necessarily think there's anything particularly wrong about what they do. Because
okay,
for the most
let me give you an example. Let me give you the most high-profile example, and you tell me if I'm off base on this. The Duke Lacrosse rape case.
Mm-hmm.
Before there was any evidence that these guys were guilty, Sharpton and Jackson were on the ground stirring up racial tensions. Had to be, right? Had to be. Let's look at the perfect storm here. You had a black female single mother stripper who attends a state institution, NC State, and then you have a group of well-to-do white male athletes at a private institution. You had rich and poor, black and white, male and female. I mean, you had everything. And because she accused them, those two went down to North Carolina, and they started proclaiming these guys guilty. Along with, by the way, yes, they did.
Mr. Wilkow, I think you got your facts wrong.
Really?
The ones who were stirring up all the controversy about this black-white thing, and those were those bozos who call themselves the Black Panther Party.
No, I'm sorry, sir. Sharpton and Jackson were on the ground. They were on TV. They were writing columns. They were in on it. They're always one of those two, if not both of them, are the first ones in.
Sharpton and Jesse Jackson were trying to calm the tensions down when they went down there. It's that Black Panther Party. Those are the individuals that stirred up all the. Well, then you and I are, Cedrick. Then you and I are viewing this from two completely different planets. Well, maybe because I'm black and you're white.
See, there it is. There it is. Right? Okay. There we are with that.
And I think there's some things. That you personally just aren't going to understand because you're not.
Why don't you just say it? It's a black thing and I don't understand it. Why don't you just say it? Just say it. No, just say it. Just say what's on your mind, Cedric. Don't candy coat it. Don't sugarcoat it. I don't understand because I'm a white guy. Just say it.
Well, that's part of the problem. You're never going to understand it. Do you have black friends, Andrew?
No, not a one.
How many black people do you have dinner with every day?
None. Zero.
How many exactly? Do your kids go to school with black kids?
How old do you think my kids are?
I have no idea.
That's the thing. You have no idea. You have no idea how many black friends I have versus white friends. My kids don't even go to school. I have a daughter. She's only 1 year old. She's not in school with anyone.
Even this idiotic thing about how black people.
No, you did
call
exactly
other
what I
black
said,
men
Cedric.
sellouts
Cedric,
because
you
they
called
date
the
white
program.
women.
You have no idea who I am. All you know is that you hear a white guy talking about this. I can't possibly have any black friends. I can't possibly have dinner with black people. My kids don't associate with black children. You have no idea, but you were sure because I'm white. Do you hear yourself, Cedric? You have no idea anything about me, but I'm white. And in your prejudice, you made these assumptions all on your own. No, sir. Sir, thank you very much for the call. You called up and your automatic assumption was because I'm white, I can't understand. You automatically assumed I don't have any black friends. You automatically assumed I've never had dinner with black people. You automatically assumed that my children don't play with black children. You don't even know how old my children. You know nothing but your prejudice. My point, sir. You demonstrated your prejudice. You prejudged me. You automatically knew everything about me because of the color of my skin, and that's all you needed to know. All you needed to know was that I'm white. 1-866-95-PATRIOT.